wasn't supposed to open the door, but when you hear your dead wife's voice calling from the other side at 3 a.m., what would you do?
Sarah?
Let me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
Her voice was exactly how I remembered it. Soft, warm. But Sarah had been buried 6 months ago.
This isn't funny. Who the hell is this?
You left me in the ground, Michael. You left me to rot.
My blood turned to ice. No one knew my real name, not even my neighbors.
How do you know that name?
Because I'm your wife, and you killed me.
The doorknob rattled, then twisted, slowly, like something was testing it.
The door's locked. It's always locked.
Not for long.
The deadbolt clicked open by itself.
Nope.
I'm coming home, Michael.
The door creaked open, just an inch. A rotting hand slid through the gap.
Stay back.
You can't run. Not this time.
The lights flickered, then died.
Oh, God.
I missed you.
The door slammed shut behind me.
Help! Someone, help!
Shh. No one can hear you.
Her fingers wrapped around my throat, cold, stiff, smelling of wet earth.
Please.
You should have visited my grave.
The last thing I saw, before the darkness took me, was her smile. Too wide, too many teeth.
Now we'll be together. Forever.
And then, silence. My neighbor's dog hasn't barked in 3 days. That's because last night, I watched it crawl inside his mouth while he slept.
Dude, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm not joking. I saw it, the dog. His fur was slick with something dark, like oil. It moved wrong, legs bending where they shouldn't, and then it just slithered right into his throat.
You're drunk, or high, or both.
I wish, but this morning my neighbor was standing in his yard, smiling. His lips were stretched too wide, and his teeth, they weren't his teeth anymore.
Okay, stop. You're freaking me out.
And then he looked at me, and his jaw unhinged, just dropped open, and inside...
Inside what?
The dog was still in there, staring back at me.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
No, don't. Because last night after I saw it happen, I heard scratching at my door.
Oh, God.
And when I looked through the peephole, it wasn't the dog. It was my neighbor. His eyes were black, and he whispered.
Let me in. I'm hungry.
That's when I realized I don't have a dog.
What?
But something's been barking in my house for weeks.
Where's it coming from?
The basement. And tonight, the barking stopped.
Open the door, friend. I just want to talk.
His voice wasn't coming from outside anymore. It was right behind me.
Run.
Too late, the lights just went out, and I can feel something breathing down my neck.
It's easier if you don't fight.
His fingers are cold, so cold, and his mouth...
A laugh. Don't look.
Too late, I looked, and now I understand why the dog stopped barking.
Because it found a new home.
And it's hungry.
You've been listening for so long, now it's your turn to be heard.
That's when I feel it. A pressure in my throat. Something moving. Twitching.
Oh, God. Your neck.
My skin bulges, like something's trying to push its way out from inside me.
You cut it out. Whatever's in there, cut it out now.
I grab a knife from the kitchen counter. My hands shake so bad, I nearly drop it.
Tisk, tisk, that won't help.
The thing inside me growls. Not in my ears. Not outside, but inside my skull, like it's already part of me.
What do we do?
The lights flicker, and in the flashes of darkness I see them. More of them, standing in the corners of the room, all smiling, with those same stretched mouths.
Everywhere.
The knife slips from my fingers, because I finally understand. The barking wasn't a warning.
It was an invitation.
And now I can feel my jaw starting to ache, to stretch.
No.
Too late. My lips peel back. Something wet and warm drips down my chin.
Welcome to the pack.
And then I start to bark.
Oops, snap out of it. Fight it.
But I don't want to fight it. The barking feels good. Like scratching an itch deep in my bones.
His eyes. Look at his eyes.
They're changing. The whites go black. The pupils split down the middle like a snake's. And the hunger... God, the hunger is
That's it. Let it in. Let it out.
My fingers curl. My nails darken. Lengthen. I can smell them. My friends. My prey. Their fear like salt in the air.
Run.
Too late. The door locks itself. The windows seal shut with a wet, fleshy sound.
What the hell's happening?
The walls breathe. The ceiling drips, and from the basement, something bigger starts to climb.
Shh. The mother is waking.
The floorboards splinter. A hand. No, a paw. Thick with matted fur and too many joints, claws its way up.
We're gonna die.
No, not die.
But great.
The mother rises. And when she opens her mouth...
Why? Why does it feel so good?
Because the hunger isn't ours anymore. It's hers. And she's always hungry.
I don't want to.
Too late. The change is already here. Our skin splits. Our bones crack. And when we open our mouths to scream...
Good. Very good.
The neighbors' lights flick on, one by one. Doors creak open. Footsteps shuffle toward the sound. Neighbors' lights flick open. Cluster. Family cluster. Now, if you listen closely...